Hello YouTube, I'm Clown Joshua Guy, that's my YouTube name, and my real name is Joshua Da Farina. Alright, Heckomaku, you gotta promise, do not watch Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip. You know why we can't watch it? Because David Cross was not in it. He refused to star in it because he called Chipwrecked unpleasant experience of his career. David Cross said his last Alvin and the Chipmunks film, his last film, which is the third film, was without question, was the most unpleasant experience of his career. So I say, Heckomaku, you gotta promise, do not watch Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip. I don't want to watch it either. And I want to say this about Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip. Samantha said, "Don't you daydream us? Do you have any idea how terrifying it is? Find out that your children are 2,000 miles away from where they're supposed to be. You are lucky that there are witnesses." I'm so mad right now. I'm going to spit right on this floor. And Dave also said, sorry, he's not going to cut it this time, guys. If it were up to me, we'd be going home, but I got to get back to Miami. Do not smile. You guys are grounded in Miami, and also when we get back to LA. And he also said, you'll be so old, your fur will be gray. And Samantha said, that goes for your fur 2 miles. And Miles said, I don't have fur. And Samantha said, for whatever you have is grounded for a long time, let's go. Which a grounding never needed to be featured in the first place. So Heckomaku, I confirm that you and I both think that it's illegal to punish and ground somebody. You need to know that too. Heckomaku, you will know that it's illegal to punish and ground someone, okay? You'll know that too. I know it too. Cause you and I both make the rules on YouTube. So I say, Heckomaku, do not watch Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip, because David Cross refused to star in it. All I wanted was Ian Hawke to help Dave to propose to Samantha. All I wanted was Ian Hawke to stop Dave from punishing and grounding the Chipmunks and stop Samantha from punishing Miles. All that plan failed. So Heckomaku, you and I are both happy that David Cross starred in Chipwrecked. We're happy about that. Even though he disliked the film, he starred in it anyway. So I say, Heckomaku, do not, I repeat, do not watch Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip, because David Cross refused to star in it and refused to be in it. Just like, you know, the Chipmunks producers told David Cross that if he didn't show up for the set of Chipwrecked, the Chipmunks producers say they will sue him if he didn't show up for the new film to star in, Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. So they forced David Cross to appear in a third film, which you and I are both happy about. So Heckomaku, you gotta promise me and promise everybody that you and everyone will not watch Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip. Okay? And Dave also said, hey, no smiling, you're still grounded, remember? Alvin said, if this is grounded, ground me for life. And Dave said, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. You know what? David Cross did not think things through and did not apologize for trash and Chipwrecked. You and I are both happy that David Cross starred in Chipwrecked. I'm happy about that, and so are you, Heckomaku. But please, for the Lord of God, please ask everybody else not to see The Road Trip of Alvin, okay? Because, you know, I didn't want Dave to appear without Ian. And Ian Hawke should have helped Dave propose to Samantha, okay? I just wanted Ian Hawke to cry happy tears, saying, I'm proud of you, Dave, hooray! Good luck on proposing to Samantha, because I'm going to help you, Ian should have said. But, Heckomaku, I used to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip, but I don't do that no more, because there was a grounding in it, in which punishing the Chipmunks and Miles never needed to happen in the first place. And David Cross never needed to refuse to star in the road trip in the first place. And it happened with Dave Seville not talking to Ian Hawke in the second Alvin film. It happened to Dave Seville because he was injured in the second film and Toby had to be in it. So Zachary Levi joined the cast to replace Jason Lee because of his small role in My Name is Earl show. And Jason Lee was supposed to have a larger role in the sequel, but they made his screen time shorter than planned. There was no reason for his screen time to be shorter. And you know what Dave should have said when he got injured? He should have told the Chipmunks to stay with Ian Hawke while Dave recovers. But he told the Chipmunks to stay with Aunt Jackie and Toby. There was no reason for Aunt Jackie and Toby Seville to be in the sequel. All this had to happen anyway. Okay, Heckomaku, get the police involved and get the police to stop any actor from trashing their own films and shows they hated being in. I just didn't want David Cross to trash his own film Chipwrecked he starred in. I don't even like actors trashing their own films. You know, I really don't like anybody being punished and grounded, okay? Excuse me. It appears I'm a failure as well. It appears I'm a failure. I tried to get David Cross to star in the road trip, but he did not want to be in the fourth film, all because he called his third film, Chipwrecked, unpleasant experience of his career. All I wanted was Ian to help Dave propose to Samantha, getting married to her, and have Ian stop the Chipmunks from being punished by Dave, and stop Miles from being punished by Samantha. And punishing anybody never needed to happen in all decades in the first place, okay? And I am tired of people getting punished. I am tired of it. And it's okay to be punished by the law enforcement and the judge and a parole officer and a prosecutor, but not okay to be punished by a family member. Not one bit. Okay? So, Heckomaku, my friend, do not watch Alvin and the Chipmunks The Road Trip because David Cross refused to star in it, okay? Bye.